Good morning, this is Ann Carpenter from the Brooks Free Library, and I'm here to talk to you about all of the fun and exciting things that we have coming to the Brooks Free Library as we head into the summer. As Youth Services Librarian, the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is all of my programs. Coming up, we have our annual Egg Drop Engineering Challenge on Saturday, June 11th, which is going to be a lot of fun. The way that works is we have all of the students that want to come in. We give them a ton of different supplies, and their goal is to create something out of the supplies that if I throw the egg off the top of a ladder, the egg, when it hits the ground, the egg does not crack and splash everyone with nasty yolk all over themselves. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to express creativity, to get some different parts of your brain working, and it's always a really good time. The other exciting thing that we have coming up in June for Youth Services is our summer reading kickoff. So on June 25th at 5 o'clock in Brooks Park, we're going to have a summer reading kickoff celebration of all the great things that we're going to be doing this summer with reading. We have a group called the Science Tellers coming in. They're a group that combines science and storytelling together for a really spectacular presentation. There'll be some dry ice and all sorts of different interesting science things going on, sort of wrapped up in a story so that you're getting all different kinds of entertainment and education at the same time. Before the presentation, we'll also be doing some face painting. We're going to play a whole bunch of different games out on the lawn at Brooks Park, which again is going to be Saturday, the June 25th at 5 o'clock. And speaking of playing games, the really exciting thing that we have coming to the Brooks Free Library this summer that we're just starting to get ready to roll out is a circulating game collection. So we've always had board games, but those are great for the winter time when you want to be indoors playing a game with your friends, you know, next to the roaring fire with the mug of chocolate in your hand. It's the vision everyone has in their heads. But come June, July, August, nobody wants to be inside. You want to be outside enjoying that glorious Cape Cod weather. So we have invested in some lawn games. So we have a whole bunch of different games that you can play outdoors. Things like croquet or badminton, or a game that I just recently became aware of, which is a frisbee disc game where you've got like these cans and you're trying to throw the frisbee in. It sounds a little ridiculous, but it is ridiculously fun, which is the great thing. So we have a ton of these different games. You can come into the library, you can check them out just like you check out a book, bring them home, play with them, bring them back to the library, and then let the next person play. This will be especially good for people who are throwing a summer party, but you don't want to go out and invest incredible amounts of money into something that you're only going to use a couple of times at this party. Or if you have grandchildren coming over, and again, you don't have to worry about where you're going to store it, where you're going to put it. You don't necessarily want to hold on to it all year round when you're really only going to use it for a few days out of the year. The library is going to meet your needs. You can just come in, we'll worry about where to store it and all of the other sticky things. The other exciting collection that is not quite ready yet, but we're looking forward to rolling out this summer, is a new foreign language deposit collection. So the Boston Public Library is very graciously allowing us to hold a deposit collection of foreign language books. So we're going to have a small selection of fiction titles in languages other than English. It will primarily be Spanish, but there are going to be a couple of other languages represented as well. And for more details about that, you can call the Brooks Free Library and talk to our reference department, and Jennifer Pickett would love to tell you all about the specific languages and the books that are going to be available coming very soon this summer. So as you can see, the Brooks Free Library has a lot of exciting things coming up. Very shortly, as the summer months get rolling, we'll have lots of summer reading program things going on for students. We'll have the foreign language titles, and we're going to have the circulating games collection, all of which we're very excited about.